today. From Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
From the 6. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
And it certainly had taken Herbert long to earn his status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, he'll burn you.
Carr right away going to look to throw.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, this defense for the Lions, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Here's Jacobs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. To throw, it's Carr. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Carr now to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their own 23. Goff now looking to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go on 4th. Goff out to his left. High throw, but the catch is made.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And that was just a good job there of being mobile and creating something.
Being able to extend a play and get people open or buy yourself more time to run with the football, that's a really nice job there.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
One more time with Swift.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
DeAndre Swift, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment.
Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellows up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
7-7, our score after 1. Carr's throw here on target to Hurst. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try.
On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Carlson able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Carr now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr, catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Shotgun now for Carr.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen.
And the Lions will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost across the football. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jameson Williams,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Lions strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that will get... As we get on towards halftime. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Carr.
Same target. It's Jacobs again.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down. Carr. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
Oh, he's brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
25 yards there on the catch and run. So a very tight first half. Well,
we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Goff a handoff here to Swift.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Goff dancing to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Steps away to his left.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Brewer. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the 39, Goff being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift to the 27-yard line.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Off play action. Here's Goff. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
From the red zone now, Goff buying time to his left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on third. Goff forced out to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Here's Swift.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Swift.
And this time he is in.
DeAndre Swift
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. On play action, they'll throw. Open man, that's Renfro.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Now Carr. And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Raiders. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Lions on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Once again, it's Swift. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down now, it's Brewer. They find some open field here. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Adams.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. Now it's Carr. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1% deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Throwing his Carr.
A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Here's Carr. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now Goff. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here comes Swift.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Carr gets this to Waller. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Carr to throw. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is.
He's got a man complete. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Goff. And the Raiders have got him. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.